All right. So 7th graders, we're talking about lesson 8.3, and this is going to be a study guide for you for the quiz tomorrow. Okay. We're going to start with graphing equations. Number 11 is one that you did for today. Number 11 is y equals 7x plus 3, right? Now, it says to graph this. What form is this equation in? What have we been talking about for form? What is this equation called? The y equals form, or the, what does it have in it? What are these numbers? Nikki? Slope, intercept. So this is called the slope intercept form. You're going to have to know that for the quiz. Okay? So make sure that you know that an equation in this form is called slope intercept. Okay? Then you'll have to be able to find the slope and the y-intercept in the equation. You'll have to identify the slope and the y-intercept in the equation like this. How would you do that? Are the slope and the y-intercept in the equation? Chase?
Oh, well, for the coefficients of the x
Good. The coefficient of x is
m.
M. Right. So when you're on your quiz tomorrow where it says m equals, you'll have to find the coefficient of x and write the number. 7. This is m. This is also the what in the equation? The slope. Yep. So for number 11, it says identify the slope and the y-intercept. You have to identify by writing m equals 7. Okay? Then b, where it says b equals on the quiz tomorrow. What would you write for b from this equation? Henry? 3. What does b stand for?
Your y-intercept.
Yes, the y-intercept. This is b in the equation. It's the other number. It's the number that's not the coefficient of x. Okay? Look up here, eyes up here, guys. So, you'll have to identify this equation. You'll have to find the m in the equation, find the b in the equation. And then you're going to need to use these to graph this line. So, what do we do with the m and the b? What should we start with? James? The y-intercept. What is the y-intercept? 3. And what does that mean? Okay, so we go from 0 up 3 because it's a positive 3. And mark that point on the line. Then what? Over 7? So just over 7?
No.
What is the slope? Lydia? 7 over 1, isn't it? 7 over 1. It's a whole number 7. So would we go up 7 or down 7? Up 7. It's a positive 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's at 10 over 1 to the right. And then we have 2 points. We can draw the line. Ooh. It's hard to draw a line here. Okay. Wow. Well, that's still cool. Woo! For you, you're going to have a ruler to do this. So.
We have a ruler.
Yeah, but it's really hard and it takes a long time to get the ruler in the right place, doesn't it?
You can just take a yardstick and just draw across there.
I don't have a yardstick. Now, any questions on how to use this to graph a line? That's number 11. Did everyone get number 11? If you didn't, you should be copying this. Okay. Number 12. This one's a little bit different. Number 12 is y equals negative x. Right? Now, if we're identifying m and b in this, what's the coefficient of x in this one? Troy? Negative 1, yeah. You remember a long time ago when I said a negative variable, you can put the negative 1 there. That helps you find the coefficient. So m is negative 1. The slope is negative 1. What's b? Is there a b? There actually is, yeah. James? 0. Yep. B is 0. Because we could put plus 0 there without changing anything. Okay? This is a special line that goes through 0, 0. So you start at 0, 0. Then go to the slope. So this is the first point in our line. From here, we need to graph the slope. What is the slope, Joey?
Okay, the slope would be 3 over.
No. Are you paying attention?
I saw the 3 and I thought,
No. Pay attention here. You're not looking up here. What is the slope?
Negative 1 over 0.
Negative 1. It can't be over 0.
Over 1.
Over 1. This is what?
E.
B, which is the... What does the B mean?
Y-intercept. The Y-intercept.
Right. So from the Y-intercept, we go down 1 over 1. Okay? This is our line for this equation. Okay? Any questions on graphing these lines? No? Okay, let's go back then. Wait, I want to show you first of all, what if we have a line, and let's say our line goes through negative 1, 1, and it goes through 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it says find the slope. How would you find the slope? If we're given a line like this, how can you find the slope? Isaac?
Y2, 4, minus Y1, 1.
Okay.
And then X2, 3, minus negative 1, or minus plus 3, plus.
Okay, so we could use the coordinates and subtract the y's and subtract the x's. Or, what if these weren't written here? Can we find the slope without them? What if we just had the line? Kira?
Well, you can use the line to find the coordinates.
We could use the line to find the coordinates and then subtract the y's and then subtract the x's. How else can we though without using the coordinates? How could we just count? Chase?
Okay, so you just count up and over
So where should we start?
at the bottom dot.
Okay, we can start at the bottom dot and then count up and over to get our fraction, right? It goes, the line goes up 1, 2, 3. Up 3 means positive 3. And it goes to the right 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this a positive slope?
Yes.
How do you know?
It goes up.
It goes up to the right, right? What if the line goes like this,
Down the
from 3, 0 to negative 7, negative 4. 7. Find the slope. Hunter? Find the slope.
I'm gonna pay attention.
You want to pay attention? You've got to pay attention. This is for a quiz tomorrow. Okay? How can we find the slope? Michael?
Well, we go down a lot, top that. So that believe it's 4.
2, 3, 4. Good. Yep.
And then go
So
over
the first number, the top of the fraction is not 4, it's
negative 4.
negative 4. We went down.
And then the other one's
1, 2, 3. Down and then right. So this is a negative slope, isn't it? What is this negative slope? We have to simplify this to negative 1. The slope is negative 1. The slope of this line is 3/4, isn't it? Any questions on finding the slope this way? Then you'll also be given points like this. 1 comma negative 2 and 4 comma negative 8. What do we do with 2 points to find the slope? Keyshawn?
You subtract.
Subtract. We use the slope formula. What is the slope formula, class?
Y-Intercept minus Y1 over X.
Good. So what does that mean, Keyshawn?
That means we do, is that an 8? Yeah, that's 8.
Negative.
8, subtract from negative 2.
So negative 8 minus negative 2 over
4, or minus 1.
which is
that'll be negative 6 over 3.
which is simplified to
2. Negative 2.
negative 2. Yep, good. Don't forget to use these arrows to help you remember. You have to subtract them in the same order, okay? Use the slope formula. You may have to write this slope formula tomorrow. In fact, you will have to write this slope formula. One of the questions will say, what is the slope formula? You have to write this. So memorize it. Then it'll say, find the slope. You'll be given 2 points. It'll say, find the slope. You'll be given a graph on a line. You'll have to count to find the slope. And then it'll say, it'll give you a y equals mx plus b, and it'll say, what is that equation? You'll have to write, that's the slope-intercept form. And then it'll say, given this equation, what is the m and the b? And then graph it. Any questions? All right.